Colonel Dev, the depiction of a special forces soldier, if this is a straight lift out of a Hollywood movie or even inspired by Forrest Gump, is an incorrect depiction? Is that then an incorrect depiction of a special forces soldier, showing somebody who's subpar, like a McNamara moron, as they were described during the Vietnam War?
Right, Gaurav, firstly, happy to see you from Ukraine. You have landed up with some Laal Singh Chaddha. I don't know what it is, but I think the depiction part of a soldier should be accurate. And especially even if you are, taking a movie of the Hollywood part and putting it in Bollywood or Tollywood, you need to be cognizant of the sentiments of a soldier, and you need to take it in the right spirit when you depict somebody. Having said that, it's a creative world, and probably even if you are trying to, make some kind of a light-hearted joke, I don't see movies, but I'm just going by the creative part. If it is there, you are okay with it. You should be able to do it. But the point is, there should be an accurate disclaimer in your movie at the beginning and the end to describe what you want to do. And second part, let me come to the point what Raksha Bandhan ji and Mr. Khan was saying. I think Bollywood is not a issue today of who is the actor. The actor may have said something in the past and it's haunting him today. The major issues are that Bollywood itself had a very bad incident with Sushant Singh Rajput's death 2 years back. And that is a time when the Bollywood boycott movement started. People see actually Bollywood to have a lot of ill-gotten money as well. Having said that,
fair enough. Be that as it may, an investigation, Colonel, has to be dealt with independently. I'll come back to you. Hold on, Colonel. I'll come back to you. Shehzad Khan, during the Vietnam War, Robert McNamara, then US Defense Secretary, started a controversial project. They used subpar soldiers to be sent to Vietnam. They needed the numbers. They needed cannon fodder. That's not the case in our country. Our special forces are the best of the best. Bollywood, it appears, is incorrectly depicting our braves, and that clearly is unacceptable.
See, it is, aapko main ek cheez bata do, you don't mind if I speak in Hindi.
No.
You know, when you make a remake, whatever is shown in Laal Singh Chaddha, it is a remake of Forrest Gump. So if they have shown something in that, it will be shown in this also. But we respect all our soldiers. We all respect them. Because of them, we sleep properly in the night. We are safe here. My heart goes out to them. My grandfather was in the army.
Would you be happy to see your grandfather as somebody who's not completely up there, who's actually subpar? You've seen Forrest Gump?
Yeah, I've seen Forrest Gump, yeah.
So you think Indian soldiers are like that? Especially our special forces?
Not at all. Not at all. See, again, you're mixing two things together, brother. You cannot mix creativity and the reality. Reality is something else.
Let me quickly bring in Pooja Shali. Is this creativity or is this lack of originality that's actually hitting Bollywood, Pooja?
Gaurav, this is definitely the most important festive long weekend because we are in the 8th month, the August, and already there are only just about 3 super hit films. The Kashmir Files, based and original content based on facts, Bhool Bhulaiya 2 and Gangubai Kathiawadi. Not one film had a usual big star that could just write the film on that. It was purely content. Even the southern films, the Telugu films like RRR or Pushpa were purely also about original content that related to the Indian viewer. And therefore, to the question that you're asking, today's viewer and cinema goer is extremely critical and is also expressive with their reviews. It's not just about the stars anymore. If the content that is being put out for the Indian viewer is not only original, but look at the techniques, look at the content that is being used. In all these films that have done well, there is an Indian nationalist, patriotic, a cause to fight for. There is a cause that people are connecting to, and that is why these films are doing well, not the stars, and that is why anything that they may have said or done in the past is also getting back to them, because eventually it will be the content that decides.